This is Girl in the Flower Dress, and I am so ready. Let's do it. Oh, I know. What's his name? I forget his name, but I know him. I know him. I know him. Why does she look familiar to me? The girl in the flower dress. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I would have thought he was gonna kill them. Oh yeah, run away.
I would love to see that fire trick again.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You seem to have an appreciation for the greats.
I idolized him for many years.
And now?
There's no real magic there. Just tricks.
And what you do, those aren't tricks. That can't be real. And it doesn't hurt?
Not even a little.
You have a gift. I've never seen anything like it. Why not show the world? I believe you've been chosen.
You do?
Close your eyes.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
That'll do.
Oh my god, that's scary. Oh. How did they just pop up out of nowhere?
From here on out, has consequences. So be warned. The kitty gloves are off.
G7.
Hit.
So, explain to me again what this has to do with my training.
It's important for every SO to evaluate their students' thought process. And I like board games. B10.
Nope. This isn't thinking, this is stabbing.
Never would have pegged the next Rising Tide hacker as a good fit, but I'm picking things up pretty fast.
Did you just give me a compliment?
I made a comment.
A kind one. Did it physically hurt to do that? Do you need an ice pack?
If you want, I could lay out the mats downstairs. We could go a few rounds. Like
No.
the old days.
God, that sounds crazy, but I know she's not. She means fight. But does she mean fight? I don't...
So what gave him powers? It's still under investigation, but Chan did live near the decommissioned Wantai nuclear plant when it caught fire. He's been on the index ever since.
The index?
It's a list S.H.I.E.L.D. keeps of people and objects with powers.
Wait, are you saying there are more people?
Not many.
Well, enough to keep a list.
A short list.
Was the scrap of aluminized material.
Fireproof clothing.
So whoever took him knew about his power.
A few days, Tech Division discovered a crack into our data stream. It's the same cyberpunks who hacked this book. It's the Rising Tide.
Oh, the rising tide.
Of hacktivists from all around the world. Any of them could have done this. It wasn't me.
No one's saying it was.
But you're thinking it. I can see your faces thinking.
Morning, Chan.
Oh, wow.
Shield. Tell Agent Kwan I don't need to be read the power protocol fire.
I don't work for S.H.I.E.L.D. I come as a friend.
English isn't my first word. Means something different than you think.
I understand your frustration. You need a simpler name, a more powerful name, a name. Scorch.
Scorch. Are you joking?
Have you ever heard of Steve Rogers? No. But Captain America, now he's
Oh,
on the
wait.
news. In a lunchbox. To be seen for what you're meant to be. A star.
Scorch.
He's like, it doesn't sound too bad, to be honest.
He's growing on.
That was quick, man. He didn't even put up a fight.
Miles Leiden, not Skye.
That guy, I think he was in the Walking Dead. He's easy to spot, but so is he. They're both just tall guys.
All right, protocol.
Oh. That's so crazy what hackers could do, like if they really wanted to.
Are you sure they're not following you?
Thanks for the text. Wait, are you mad?
Are you kidding? I don't have much time. Who did you leak those files to?
Wait a second. What? I released them into the world where they belong.
They'll keep hunting you unless they have someone else to look for. And Why the hell would you hack S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Because that's what we do.
Not when I'm on the inside. You could have ruined everything, you dumbass.
Seems like you handled it.
So she's...
Why are you looking at me like that?
I've been missing you like crazy.
What the hell? What? Wait, hold on a second. Why are we jumping straight into this? It's like, it is really back and forth with her. Because I'm not sure now. Now I don't know.
That's where you keep that, huh?
Better safe than busted.
Making any progress on that?
Your little stunt is gonna make it harder. Where's my top? Oh, my stupid.
Get dressed.
Ooh. What was she thinking? Of course they'd find her. Oh my god.
I know how this looks.
Yeah. Don't talk. Right.
I felt like I couldn't
No,
tell you
this
guys
is not.
everything.
I know. That's why I asked May to follow you.
At least you let them have fun for like a second, you know? May's like, all right, you done? I got your shirt. But
He's just obviously more than that.
Yeah, but we've been through so much together and she didn't even tell us that she has a guy.
They've been through it together. I'm so sorry, Ward. This is not what it looks like.
yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Ward is like that. I mean, I don't blame him. Do not, like, he's like, fool me once and that's enough. That's it.
I missed a button.
Well, why don't you help her? Because I don't know if she can. When you cuffed, can you? I don't know.
Breathe.
Oh, God. He's gonna catch on fire.
They're trying to save someone's life.
Listen to yourself. That's what they always say to justify invading privacy. Secrets, censorship.
Enough with the manifesto, Miles.
You can't let them get away with it.
You said she was a risk.
When someone breaks into my house, I usually don't invite them to stay. But that's me.
You want to tell her? Or should I?
I don't have to listen to you.
There's a chance. Made a few deposits in the days following the leak. It's about $1 million.
What?
Real stand-up guy.
I can explain.
Did you sell information? Did you?
Yes, but
Oh, you're so dead. What the hell were you thinking?
Some rich girl in a flower dress said I had a gift. She thought people like us deserved
Ooh,
more.
she's a master
you deserve it.
manipulator.
He has dreams. I told him they'd come true.
Was the doctor from the first episode?
Name, didn't you?
Oh no, he's gonna.
Thank God no one's gonna have to actually call him that.
The platelets in his blood prevent the extremis in his serum from combusting.
hard to say, but Simmons thinks that considering he's pyrokinetic.
There's a good chance his genetics could stabilize the extremis element of the centipede.
Is it burning him now?
We don't understand what gave you this ability, but the reason you don't burn is because your blood platelets are fire resistant.
Reina, you said I have a gift.
And you're giving it.
Whoa.
Everything to help you, and it turns out every word out of your mouth since we met is total crap.
That's not what. What's wrong with me trying to do
I'll
that?
tell you what's wrong with that. An innocent guy might die for money.
You know, I'd never intentionally.
But you did though.
Agent Kwan, it's you. Here to get you out.
Quan, can you arrange?
Oh. Oh.
Chan,
Ooh.
what have you done?
I've set my.
Oh my god.
Mr. Chan, I know you're in pain.
心好對唔住，不過綁你解決唔到問題啊！
俾人綁死，俾你綁，俾佢綁。
This is pretty cool.
The alarm's disconnected the system from all exteriors.
Can you fix it or not?
Yes, but you gotta get me on site.
Not
No
a
way.
chance.
You're a hacker, Skye, not SEAL Team 6.
But he is.
When someone long enough and they break.
Yeah, he's just completely
Poor little
burned
here,
all on his
your
arm.
life, but not scorched.
Ah, crap.
Never give him a name.
Give me a clean.
Yes.
Uncuff Miles. We're gonna need his help.
Oh.
I wish you all
Wow.
the best.
Man, she's
We
gonna
can
get
fix you.
burnt alive. Oh my god.
Make you stronger.
It does.
Oh my god. That's so scary. Wow. 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 It's just crazy how he just turned into this villain so easily.
But we have to.
Gee, okay, wow. Well, it's kind of cool that they have 2 hackers now. Whoa.
Can't save someone from themselves, sir.
You can if you get to him early enough.
Both are.
Take what's in this box, or we put you in a slightly bigger one.
You want to give me a hint?
I'd try to avoid any unlawful activity, and I think you'll find it hard to use electronic devices for a while. You can go now.
Cool, but we're still in Hong Kong.
Yep.
No way.
I live in Austin, Texas.
I know. And Agent Kwan's family thanks you for the anonymous donation.
So you plan to stay?
If they let me.
You've changed.
Good.
I mean, you're not who you used to be.
Good.
You're not who I thought you were.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Figured you might want to be there, being my SO and all.
I'm off the clock.
Since the moment you stepped foot on this plane, you've been lying. To my face. And some of us started to believe in you. Why are you here? You've been keeping something from us this whole time. It wasn't just a boyfriend. You have a secret, Skye. And one chance to come out with it.
Everything I have. On me. I learned to crack systems. Why join the rising tide? Find any details I could about my parents. There's nothing. No records. There's no trace of them. My lifelong search has led to a single doc redacted.
That is weird.
No matter what you do, I'll never stop looking.
You might not like what you find.
It can't be worse than what I've imagined.
Maybe I can help.
Well, you know I'm not going to do the talking.
The doctor is dead.
About time.
Well, she did find a solution to it. Combustion problem. We believe we'll soon have stable subject onto stage 2.
That mean my situation's going to improve any?
Other problems have resurfaced, I should say. The SHIELD unit in Hong took our subject off the map in Los Angeles.
Not much I can do about that in...
We would like you to touch base with the clairvoyant. See if any insights
No,
can be
no,
gained.
not Scarlet Witch. There's
On
no way.
stage 3.
That's, I don't know.
You know that better than any of us.
I like your dress.
I know.
That leaves us with nothing. Because I don't know what any of that means. What I do know is we are really moving. It feels like we're moving. The story is definitely fleshing itself out. Skye, for a moment there, I was not sure where she was leaning, but I guess for her, being a part of SHIELD is going to get her closer to what she wants, which is to know who her parents are. That makes more sense. So she's not playing both sides, but she just wasn't really up with the people in SHIELD. Now she is. Now she's laid it all out. I guess we're gonna find out who her parents are at some point. It's strange that it's all redacted. There's just nothing to find on her parents. I just find that all very strange. But it makes sense for her to go down this path and try to figure things out. So I always appreciate a little bit more backstory on any of these characters, but especially Skye. Man, I guess be careful who you allow to give compliments to you. Like that Chan was just like, oh, she says I have a gift. And then I guess she went and she told Miles the same thing. You have a gift. And it's like, well, yeah, you might have a gift, but who's going to use it? And do they want you or the gift that you have? Do they want you or what's attached to you? It just kind of makes you think. Because there's definitely people out there who just want to take advantage of what you can do for them, what you can offer, the special things about you, but not who you are. Just regular old you, just sitting on a couch, just relaxing, like that human. If someone wants that, that's what you need, not the person who's like, "Ooh, you're just so gifted." I mean, to say someone's gifted is a beautiful thing, but there are certain people out there who are just going to take advantage of your gifts. And I think this was a really beautiful episode to showcase that. And kind of even on either side, S.H.I.E.L.D. was sort of holding him back from really going all out. And then on the other side of the coin, there is the opposite of just like, well, we just want to extract your gift and use it for our own good or whatever it is. And so it's like, just believe in yourself. And that's probably the best bet you can have. But yeah, a nice little lesson in this episode. But that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching with me. Bye, everybody.